The eternal debate about who is the greatest basketball player of all time reignited after CBS Sports published its list of the 25 best NBA players of the 21st century. The ranking sparked a wave of reactions on social media, especially because of the position of Kobe Bryant, who was placed sixth behind stars such as LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Tim Duncan, Nikola Jokic, and Shaquille O'Neal. For many fans, placing the late Lakers shooting guard behind those names was seen as an act of sporting injustice. As usual, the discussion quickly transcended into the never-ending comparison between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Some used the list to reaffirm that the Akron native is the greatest of all time, while others strongly argued that Jordan remains the undisputed king of basketball. The debate takes on an almost philosophical tone, as the article itself noted, comparing it to Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. It all depends on the frame of reference of the person analyzing it. Those who saw Jordan dominate the NBA in the 1990s defend his supremacy with the same passion as those who grew up watching LeBron, pointing to his longevity, numbers, and overall impact. In this context, the voice of Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks and one of the league's most influential personalities, came into play. When asked directly about the best player of the 21st century, Cuban first joked by mentioning Agent Zero, in reference to Gilbert Arenas. However, after a brief pause, he shared a more serious list that included names such as Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kevin Garnett, along with 15 other players who, in his opinion, could be part of the debate. That selection drew some criticism, particularly because it initially seemed to leave out LeBron James. The businessman, however, later clarified that the four-time champion obviously had a place in his ranking. What stood out most was the analysis Cuban offered when directly comparing LeBron and Michael Jordan, providing a perspective different from that of most fans and analysts. According to Cuban, the two players are practically incomparable because they represent very different styles and contributions. In his words, if a team needs a clutch player with ice in his veins to take the final shot, the undeniable choice is Michael Jordan. On the other hand, if the goal is for a team to grow, become more organized, and realistically contend for a finals run, the ideal choice is LeBron James. Cuban was clear in saying that Jordan does not have the ability to lift a bad team and carry it to the top, something LeBron can do thanks to his versatility and leadership. Cuban's conclusion is simple: Jordan is the man you trust with the last possession, while LeBron is the one who can transform an entire franchise. From this perspective, it's clear that the debate is not about who is better in absolute terms, but rather about what a team needs in each situation. Despite that reflection, the discussion will remain alive on social media and in sports bars. After all, basketball wouldn't be the same without those eternal comparisons that keep fans' passion burning.